Yep, our coffee club has grown. Now, still matriarch of the third one. There's 3 coffee clubs. Yep. One of our coffee clubs has included the Artists Coalition. So, we have Artist Gallery with some artwork up for sale in one of the cafes, which is kind of cool. And then that grew to dum da da da. Yes, a local public access television show starring you, my neighbors, and of course me. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my space. This is my space. I'm on music from Boston, and glad that you're here. We'll see who's the first person to pop in. I haven't been on in a while. I know. I didn't send out any invites. If your bell is on, your bell is on. If your bell is not on, here you are, stuck watching a replay. Hello and welcome. Yeah, I got my sunglasses on. I'm heading outside. Just grabbing my cup of coffee here. Like everything in the world. But first, coffee. Dum dum dum. Jack's outside waiting on us already. He's already on his line. Oh, guess what? So I planted the, hey, hold on. Let's just get safe. I planted the fig trees. Want to take a look? Here, pup. You want to see the pup? He's so cute. Come on, pup. Oh, boy. Right into trouble. Alright, so the figs aren't looking too great. But we love them. Here we go. Here we are. Looks healthy. Looks like it wants to be good and healthy, but it's just struggling a little bit. They've only been in there for a few days. They're still getting used to this area. There's the new strawberry patches down in here, but look, you smash the strawberries and put them in, bam, they do come. There's some strawberries here. See them spreading over here? Those are strawberries. So, that's that. This is this. Let's see. Where is the monkey dog? Oh gosh. He's over here. He's growling at something. He's under the boat. He's funny. So how are you guys doing? Sorry about that. I know you're not getting all great shots, right? That's what I'm worried about. Hello, how are you, Margaret? Hey, you're pretty. Thanks, Charlie. Thanks. It's a nice thing. We love it when you thank you for saying nice things at me. So I'm a little bit nervous because, as you see, my streaming style is a little bit messy. But when we're doing the TV show, hopefully we'll have an open and a close. And I used to know a lot of musicians. I worked with a lot of musicians that would have helped with the open, but maybe I can go back and use some old material that they've sent me and try. I don't know. This message is held for review. Oh no. I have YouTube channel. Charlie Kelly. Oh, if you go to one of my, I don't know, I'm hitting show, but now there's no more text. I don't know what's going on. But, oh, something lit up. So, if you go to one of my videos and leave a comment, then I'll see you left a comment, and then I'll go follow you. Yeah, that way if you have good content, I'll be able to see it. Why is that a question? Like, can't you tell how old I am? Okay, Charlie. Do you go live, Charlie? What would be your guess? What would be your guess? everybody's gonna just guess how old Mama Lucy is. Oh, you just did? Okay, good. I didn't see a notice come up or anything, but when I get off, then it sends me messages. So, what else? I'm having coffee break. I haven't streamed in a long time. We had just a lot of stuff going on that was unusual. I don't know what he's doing. Hold on. Jack, what in heaven's name are you doing? Well, how did you do that? One around here. Then around... Dude! I can't. No way. I'm so sorry. 51, that's a good guess. Thank you. I'm about 50, yeah. Never ask a woman their age. Be right back. Okay. Well, I'm obviously grandmother, you know? Oh. Grandmother age. I don't know what kind of destruction I just unhurled on this, but I did. And there's my coffee. So I think what I'm gonna do, relax and have my coffee. You look young. It's funny. I have a young spirit, maybe. I look like a young spirit. Yeah, because my hair is all completely white. Yeah, that's a dead giveaway, right? It's a dead giveaway that I'm no spring chicken. That's okay. You know, if chickens are only good in the spring, what are all the other chickens gonna do? Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I'm gonna let him do his thing. Hopefully he won't do too much things. Jack! Let's see. 7 minutes? I've only been on for 7 minutes. God help me. And this is why I don't stream very much anymore. Yeah, if 7 minutes feels like a long time, then. Yeah, because, like, my friends aren't coming, but I haven't been streaming. So they find new people, new streams to go to. So, yeah. We're gonna call it, it's called Next Door Artist. Next Door Artist. And it's gonna be just, like, one of the people I'm gonna do, he's 82 years old. And he's a welder, and so he makes, like, all this cool stuff. Yeah. He made me a rig. He made somebody else a grill that you smoke sausage, and it looks like a pig, and it has a tire that's where you crank the thing to make the lid open. It looks like a little pig's tail. So yeah, I think ironwork is a little bit intimidating, but it'll be kind of fun to see. And another person that's a lady and she does oil painting. Yeah. And she has watercolor and stuff. And another lady does martial arts. She'll show us Tai Chi. And then, of course, another girl is a culinary artist. So we'll have, like, the world's greatest pancake recipe or something like that. I'm going to do about 5 or 6 episodes. And then just put them on public access. And it'll be a fun little project. No, there's no way to make money doing it. It's public access. But hopefully I'll be known enough that if I can get my book published, then there'll be people that want to buy it. Yeah, they'll be like, oh, we know Mama Lucy, we'll buy a book. And it's going to be written by Mama Lucy. So it's going to be fun. We'll make it fun. Anyways, that's a whole complete update on everything going on in my world. What's going on in your world? Are you motivating yourself? Are you motivating others? I want to hear about it. Yes, I do. Yeah, because sometimes it's really hard. Like, that's why we have the coffee club and so many of them. Because it's like, even though people don't come to the coffee club, knowing that there's a coffee club to go to, like, gives them, like, such and such. You know, like, whatever kind of, like, oh, yeah, I could. But it gives them, like, this feeling like they're choosing not to go, not that there's nowhere to go, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's like 36 members, but they don't all come at once, and they don't all come to the same coffee club, and some of them haven't even shown up yet. Sometimes people show up, they're like, I've been watching the coffee club for weeks and weeks, and I've been keep saying I want to go. So today I came, and then we're like, oh, we're so glad you came. I don't do that. I do that. Yeah, you guys, I just be myself. And I kind of do that, so it's okay though, because it's all about just being yourself. And then, the people that like you, then they like you. If you're just being yourself and they like you, then they like you, those are your friends. Yeah, but some people, you have to like pay to be around them or something. This is not your friend, you know? Like, I mean, yeah, be yourself. We're looking for our people. Cool people who love dogs barking in the middle of the afternoon. Incessantly barking, continuously, without ending. The barker of the century, Giacomo. There he is. I know I didn't get the trimmers to trim all of this. This is mowed, but that's not. There's chipmunks in there, and he's all. Oh, I hear you, chipmunk, but I don't see you. Get in my belly. Then he'll be yelling, get in my belly. Do you want to see the apples? These are apples growing. That's an apple tree. And it has apples in it. They're growing. This is an apple tree too, but not very many apples on it. Look though. Apples. Over here. And Jimmy's calling. Oh, you want to see the peaches? See what else we've got. This is the marigold garden. That'll have all big, beautiful marigolds. Then every time I visit somebody, I'll dig a few up and put them in a pot. That's how that works. My vegetable garden is just not doing really great, but it's there. Here's the beautiful rose bush. We have a lot of roses coming on there. It's huge. I've got just one blueberry bush there, but that's all blackberries. Then there's the 2 fig trees right here. Over here we've got half dozen blueberries that are going in up here at the top of the hill. So this is the raspberry bush. We keep our raspberries here contained. We repurposed this. It was an old kids' playground. This is experimental. You know, there's stuff growing in there, different herbs and such. Look at that beauty, huh? We've got a couple of these flowers growing in here, but this is a grapevine. So we have the grapes coming. See the grapes coming? This is wild over here for butterflies. That's a butterfly garden. More flowers will come up. And then, I didn't paint these. I'm going to paint them, but I'm not painting them today. And then over here we've got the... So these are peaches. I don't know if you can see these mothers. Here, you see it? That's a peach. Peach. And those are peach leaves, right? Peach. Right, but look at this. Growing with, oh, there's a bunch there. I gotta knock some off. This is the plum tree. The edges of the plum tree have died because we got some weird weather. I'm not seeing any little plums. So we'll have to see what happens. Well, as you can tell, Jack is demanding my attention. He's on the other side of the house. So let's see if we can work our way back over there and see you. Lucy! Who is that? Ben? Ben? Is that you? Charlie, hey! I'm going to find Jack first. He's kind of wearing me out. It's like running a freaking daycare. Between the cat and the dog and the harnesses and bringing them out and... Ay. It is. It's like a daycare. Alright, let's get you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I had to walk him around the table. He wrapped himself around. He probably wants water. He's been out here barking in the heat. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Alright, let's see. I only have 2 hands, so 1 minute. 1 minute, please. 1 moment, please. 1 moment, yeah. Okay. So, now, what are you thinking? 50 more to do a live. Okay, hold on a second. You need 50 more subscribers. If you go to one of my videos, because I can't really get to you, if you just make a comment, it'll leave me a note. Yeah, I can't do anything. Yeah, I'll go and follow you. I'll subscribe. I can't wait to see what you're producing. Yeah, that's fun. I love to see, when creators create, I like to see what they're creating. I mean, obviously right now I'm not creating anything but space. Right? But, sometimes people create the funniest stuff or, yeah. Thank you for commenting. How do we do? How far along am I here? 18 minutes! Whoa! I did so good! My friend's like, you can't stream for 15 minutes. People don't even know you're on. It could be finishing up something. There's Jim. Can you see him? Seriously? He's just jealous. My throat feels choky. There's like this green, yellow pollen floating around in the sky. It's just like floating around in the air. Why don't chickens wear underwear? Exactly. Make some comedy content. Me? I'm not funny. Cause the pecker's on the pain. Wait a second. Oh god. That is really... Oh my god. What are you saying? You're gonna get yourself in trouble. I almost said that out loud. Jeez. You're gonna get me in trouble. So what else is going on? What else is cooking? Today I have a class. So before I think I had a TV show like years ago, and I think we used the Final Cut Pro. But then when I was editing stuff from home, when I was doing the videos and music videos and stuff, I think that I used the Adobe software, Adobe Premiere. So we're going to the studio today. We're gonna learn Adobe Premiere, and I have just a couple of the people, 4 people, are coming because they're gonna be like the camera crew and editors and helpers for the TV show. I'm just letting it unfold, and anybody that wants to do anything, they could do it. Anybody that doesn't want to do anything, they don't have to do it. And then we're just gonna do what we're doing and get it done. Yeah, no committee meetings and all that crap. Just do you want to do it or not? Yeah, right? One girl's like really kind of into the art thing. So she's created, she's not into the art thing, but she's into like did software stuff. So she's gonna make a website for next door artist. Yeah, so we'll have a little website that tells when our coffee club meetings are and when our stuff is. Really didn't want to do that. I just wanted to have it be on that stupid app that we're using, but if she's into it and she wants a website, she's more than welcome. So inspirational. That's so nice. It's so inspirational. Do you think so? I'm just creating space, you know? And people who have something to share, whether it's time or skill or whatever, they're welcome to share. Yeah, take all the pressures off because there's no like financial thing. I paid the whole fee for the studio, so I don't have to ask anybody for money. And if somebody, I've made some flyers for people, some artist cards, and then you give them to them, and if they use them, they use them. So, hopefully that's all it takes to get them inspired, right? We don't want to see our neighbors, after your career is over, especially, some people's careers are over way too soon. And then your children grow up, and you've still got to have that part of yourself. That part that, was there before all of the worries of the world got piled into your backpack, And then when that backpack is nice and light, people just sit around like, oh, that backpack was heavy for 20 years. Oh my God. Instead of getting up being like, woohoo, we can swing it around, and find things to do that, where we can feel appreciated, And sometimes for some people when they come to Coffee Club, and I'm just so glad that they came, and I'm so glad to see them and stuff, and then they're like happy about it. That somebody's happy to see them. It's nice, Yeah, because what got me started was I went to a convenience store. So there's different ones like all around the country, but this is like a convenience store. And so when I went in, there was an old guy that was coming in behind me, and I just held the door open for him. And then it was like, it took him a long time to get the words out to say thank you, and I just waited patiently for him to get them out. And I was like, you're very welcome, man. And then he took him another long time to tell me something else, and then he's like almost started crying, and he said that he appreciated me just taking a minute to talk to him because the people at the home that he stayed at didn't have any patience to listen to him and would never let him talk at all. And I was like devastated by that because I don't want that to happen to me. That's probably exactly what's gonna happen. Who knows? But I'm sad that it's happened to him. Let me shut the door so Jack isn't a jerk. I'm only gonna stream for a few more minutes. I won't keep you guys too long. Excuse me, Jack. Yeah, because plus it's getting really warm out here. So, I want to hear all about what you're doing. So if you've got things going on that you're moving and shaking things in your community, please tag me because I want to know all about it. Not only do I want to be there to cheer you on, but I want to also be inspired by your creativity, your enthusiasm, and your participation in your community. Because you know what? we're all we got, right? We're just neighbors getting along in the hoods and doing the best we can and rooting for one another. So I'm rooting for you. Wherever you go, whatever, and probably you, and even you.